Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. I'm Gen X Dave. This is Gen X Unchained, and my co-host Moking a Bowl again and again and again. Right now, he's fixing him some food. But look, check this out. Our boys from Down the Rabbit Hole are back for a new season. So we're gonna go ahead and take it over there and share screen real quick and watch them. What? Why can't I hear them? Oh,
Michigan, yeah,
Michigan. She's literally the church courtyard filming that video. It was on our local news when they debunked it. Every gas station and party store in the United States is a sleeper cell.
Yeah.
What?
I got 5 gas stations in my county, and 2 of the families, they own every one of them. They come in and bought every one of them. You don't see them at the store. You don't see them at Walmart. You don't see them in the dollar stores. You don't see them drive through town. You see them in those stores, and they're gone. As soon as the store closes, you don't see them no more. You don't see them out. They're not out in public. They're not shopping. They're not doing. I don't know where they go home. They live somewhere, but I don't know where at around here. But they go home, and you don't see them doing nothing. And I'm like, where the hell they go? They come in and open their stores up, and then when they close, they're gone.
They don't live there. They don't live in your
community? They live here somewhere. Nobody can find them though. Nobody knows where because I'm sure there's a few people that know, but
they're living in the. They
already got out. They don't get out.
No. They already got tunnels dug underneath the ground, and that's where they
just
live.
Don't get out and do. They don't get out and do what we do. You don't see them at restaurants. You don't see them at Walmart.
I'm not politically correct. I'm not politically correct.
They're getting your tax dollars to open those stores too.
Huh? Yeah, they're
using your tax dollars to open those stores.
They're using your tax dollars to open those stores, man. They're getting free. They don't have to pay taxes or nothing. They're using our money to kill us.
You know what they do? They say here you don't have to pay that for 7 years. You know, you don't have to start paying taxes for 7 years or 10 years, whatever. So when 7 years comes, guess what they do? They sell it to another family member, or they go back to their country and come right back. That's how they do it. And then, hey, there's a new loan. There's a new where they don't never have to pay it. I'm telling you, dude.
Gen X. Exactly, Gen X. Yeah, it's exactly what's happening. I mean, it's like I told you guys in a live stream we did a while back ago. I said, you should go to Gatlinburg all the time, and I know Ray can attest to this because he lives down there in Tennessee. And there used to be all these places that in Gatlinburg were owned by people that lived in Tennessee and in that area. Now you go down there, and it's Indian people that own all the businesses. It's Muslims that own the businesses. Yep. It's not anybody that's from Gatlinburg. Or no locals anymore. It's all being bought up. The hotels are being bought up. It's all being bought up by them. It's crazy, man.
Dude, you go to Daytona Beach, every hotel on the beach is owned by Arabian country, Arabic.
Just so everybody knows, we're watching our boys Down the Rabbit Hole, Unchained, doing their first podcast back from their season break. If you have any comments, just go ahead and post up in the comments. We'll get them. And if you want to talk to us, just let us know, and we'll mute it real quick and go over whatever.
Them motherfuckers ain't American. What are they talking about? And they're not. They're all from like Saudi Arabia and Arab and all these other places, and they're coming over with their oil money and shit, and they're buying the hotels in like Daytona and these big spots, like even like Panama City, dude. They're buying these condos, and they go through a corporation name, or they're a big company, and they buy it so people ain't catching on. I'm telling you, dude.
It's getting bad, man.
They say that one guy owns more land than any in the world, but then I watched something else that said King Charles owns more property in the world than anybody, but then they say no, it's the Arabian Prince or whatever, or Kandahar or the Kadar or one of those people over there. But and then I watched, like I said, I was watching a thing, and they said King Charles has sold some of the land to one of those Arabian princes or something like that, oil tycoon, because like I said, it may be different now. I'm not for sure, but there was that he owned more land. Wow.
Now,
He
listen,
ain't never
listen to
done
this.
nothing.
Listen to
Taxpayers
this.
paid him.
Right. Listen to this. Salty said, now think of this. If they get mad and Allah tells them to get their virgins, they'll get their virgins if they light their gas stations and businesses all on fire all at the same time. Oh, good Lord. Who knows with them people? They're strange people, man. Now,
Hey,
I'm sure
you can look at their books and read their Bible. Man, it's their laws.
But now, wait a minute. I
Weird.
do want to say this though, and I want to be fair, that there are good Muslims out there and good people out there that are Muslim. Now, I don't want to say that the whole Muslim race is a bad race. I'm going to say that because that's not true about any race. There's good there's good in everything.
Yeah.
And I believe there are some good Muslims and Muslim people, and I believe there are some bad. But I mean,
all right, just to give everybody some context, obviously we're talking about stores and whatever, politics and this and that. So just keep watching. I'm Gen X Dave. If you need me, leave a comment. If you like what you're seeing, please click that subscribe button.
Well,
And
I got something to say.
What?
They just allowed Qatar a base of their own in Ohio inside the U.S. of A.
We'll talk about that later.
In charge of the DHS or something, and she said, "No, they're not. They're actually not running." She was doing an interview on a podcast, and she said, "They're actually not running from. They're not actually refugees. You find out that they're families, and they have good stuff where they're coming from, and they have opportunities. They're just coming because that's what their law commands them to do, is to flood the West, and they're flooding it all right, you know."
Yeah, they are flooding it.
You know, but what's, you know, like you said, you know, anybody that, in my opinion now, this is just me, anybody that goes off of their rules and laws about the marriage part and all this stuff, that's sick, man. We don't want that shit here. Take that shit and go home. Yeah. I ain't implementing any law where a grown 30-year-old, 40-year-old can marry a 9-year-old kid.
Right.
You know, that ain't happening.
I agree.
Well, the guy that's running for mayor or governor, and is it mayor or governor?
Mayor.
Said that he is going to win.
Oh, he's up by 30-something%.
Yeah, he said that he's.
This is his first step.
Well, when you promise everybody something free and free rent and free food and free everything, you're going to freaking.
Well,
win.
it don't matter.
I mean,
you can't tell the liberal Democrats nothing, because let me tell you something. And a lady went and interviewed a grocery store up there in New York, and the shelves was empty. They had to fire the employees because there wasn't no food. They couldn't get food in there. There wasn't enough money to supply the store. So she did an interview and put it out, and they won't watch it. They don't want to believe them. Oh, that's propaganda. Don't believe that. Really? The lady's sitting there, and the woman that runs the place is saying, look at her shelves. There was nothing on them. There was no employees. They had to fire them all and everything on TV live, and telling them, look, this doesn't.
All righty, I'm done spotlighting them. I'm glad they're back. Thank you for coming back. They're a good podcast. They go down rabbit holes on a lot of different conspiracies. They're a good group of guys. Go check them out. It's called The Rabbit Hole Unchained on YouTube. They also have Retired Rider, Ray's Moto Life, and a lot of other good Coy, Lost in the Woods with Coy, and a lot of good other channels too. So check them out. What's going on, Moken?
Not much, dude.
Yeah. What were you doing when I called? Playing the game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That and getting this pizza out of the oven.
Oh, okay. Pizza. Awesome. Other than that, I guess Dan was trying to get in here, and I sent him an email with a link, but obviously he hasn't joined us yet, so I don't know what's going on with that. So while we try to find out by that, take a look at this.
Hello, I'm Dave, host of Gen X Unchained on YouTube. I'd like to give a shout out to our new partner, Dubby, energy drink preferred by most gamers and content creators. If you'd like to try it out, go to dubby.gg and check them out.
Don't forget to use promo code GenXUnchained and save 10% on your order. Also, look me up on YouTube.
All right, we're back. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Danny. He's probably going to have the same issues as Ray did. So, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, unless he's moving everything into the RV.
No, he hasn't got that yet. He don't get that till the beginning of next month.
Oh.
So that's not happening. He's been trying to get a hold of his electric company because his electric company is supposed to be coming out and shutting the meter off to one side of the duplex because he made it all one house so he could run power line around to connect both sides to one meter box, right?
Right.
And they never called him back but come out and shut the power off on one side. The side that is computer, work computer, and all that's on. You know, so that looks like Dan there. What's up, Dan? Can you hear me, bro? Can't hear you, Dan. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up.
I can hear you, Dave.
I know you can. I know.
I can't hear you yet. Can you hear me?
There you go. There you are. Yeah, there you are.
What's that?
We can hear you.
Loud and clear.
Right, Bob.
I don't know what's going on. What's going on? Probably need to click on our names and turn this up. He's all sketching in and out, and he's gone, ladies and gentlemen, just like that. The magic trick. Boom. And he's back.
Boom.
Boom.
You can hear me, eh?
Yeah, I could hear you.
What up, Luke?
Moken's muted. There, he's unmuted.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
Why
I
do you
am.
want to mute me?
Because I can. You want to be muted? All right. Mute yourself then, sucker. And he's going to lean into the mic like he's going to talk. I can't hear you. Oh, you got to open it in a browser?
I opened it from the email, and it was...
What? That's crazy.
Oh, so what up?
Not much, man. We're just sitting here chatting. Down the rabbit hole's going on right now, too. So,
Okay.
you know, we were showcasing them for the first 10 minutes. And then,
Oh, nice.
and then we came over here.
Cool.
And started doing our shit.
Dude, the motorhome's going to be faster than I thought, bro.
Oh, yeah?
The 401k company already processed it and deposited it, so I'm going to end up with that shit Monday.
Okay. That's
So I
what's
got to
up.
figure out my... Right? Any day now, then.
Yeah.
I'm on the road. I'm going to the Catholic for the weekend, bro.
Okay.
Don't ask me why. I don't know. I'm not a Catholic, so. And if I end up getting in any discussions with any of them, I'll probably insult the fucking shit out of them. But, right.
Don't be going to doing that.
Well, some people don't like their religion criticized. You know, it's like, and Catholics are, a lot of Catholics are like that. Like,
Hey, the day you start loading stuff into your motorhome, I need you to call me.
right? Why?
Okay? Because I need to remind you to put a few items in there that you're supposed to
Oh,
bring.
okay. The bring to you, eh?
Yeah.
That's cool. That works for me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the computer with the
computer.
server on it, with
Yep.
running the bot farm, the bot video watcher farm.
And the 3D printer.
Right? I was going to actually keep it and like put it to use since it's been sitting the whole time waiting for me to take it to you.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm not going to have any room. I'm going to be lucky to fit 2 of them in my fucking thing.
Right.
Because they're both huge. And it's like, I don't got a whole lot of everything that I build into this. I'm going to have to like build into a cabinet that's already there. So like if I want to take my 3D printer, I'm going to have to like take from closet space to put it in.
Oh, and you got to find that other phone.
I don't think I have another phone, man. I think somebody took it and I didn't realize it.
Oh, okay.
Never gave it back.
Okay.
I know my ex took her phone with her. I don't even have it fucking paid off yet. I still have $500 on it, and she took it with her. It's like, what the fuck? You could have left that shit.
Right.
If I cancel the service, she's not going to be able to buy it. They're just going to shut it off. So it's like, why don't you just ship that back to me?
Right.
But yeah.
No, that's right.
Hey, Verizon is offering free upgrades without a trade-in right now on select phones. So I almost did that. And then they have another promotion where they'll pay off your balance and upgrade your phone, and you get to keep your old phone that they paid off the balance on. So,
I'm not a Verizon fan.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good.
But like I said, I'm not a Verizon fan.
Right. I am. They got a good network. Bro. But be a Starlink fan once I get this camper going.
I bet you will be.
Right? I'll cancel my cell phones, man. Like, because by then you have Starlink, and if you're within a few feet of your camper, you'll have service.
Hey, I'm going to tell you this right here, right now. If Elon Musk ever did come out with that Tesla phone that he's been teasing all over X.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
That'd be the only Tesla I'd ever buy.
Dude, if you have Starlink and you buy one of those phones, you have internet anywhere in the world. And if you're close to your Starlink antenna, you have like a boosted signal.
I know.
But what are you gonna do when all of them fall?
Have you looked up the price for one of them phones?
It doesn't even exist. It's just a teaser.
Do they got
You looked at the price of
price?
one of them phones, Joe?
Yeah, it's going to be as much as a damn iPhone.
So, it better be a fucking kick.
Do you know how much Starlink is?
No, I don't even know how much Starlink is. And Dan, you're cutting in and out if you could hear me, bud. You're really bad.
Well, just to get Starlink to your place, you got to have $2,000 to put down right then and there.
I have Starlink. I told you I have Starlink. It cost me $499 up front for the equipment. And then it's $100 a month, unlimited everything, unlimited high speed.
Well, whenever I looked it up, it was $2,000 to get the
equipment. I got No, I don't know what equipment you might be going. They do have different equipment, but the standard Starlink is $4.99 for the dish. The dish comes with the router, and you get 1 free month service when you buy it. At least that's how it was with me, because I put a reservation down and waited 5 fucking years for it to come out.
Damn.
Right?
And I looked it up like, 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Probably somewhere around there.
They've had specialty antennas for like boats and shit like that, and like double frequency antenna, double antennas, where like you can shoot them in 2 different directions and connect them 2 at a time.
Right.
Because I
And they've
thought
had
about hitting it.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it if you can. It's better than like having to worry about going through whatever fucking company is allowed to give you internet. Like Time Warner or whatever.
Right.
But I don't use it at my home. I bought it specifically so when I become a nomad, I'll have internet.
Well,
Which
that's
that
what
day
you're
is-
becoming.
Right.
He's gonna be
That day, I'm a rambling man. Sorry.
Look, he's gonna get online on the Xbox one day, and we're gonna see him, and he's gonna send us a party chat invite. We're gonna join him. And we're gonna be like, "Where you at?" And he's gonna be like, "I'm sitting on top of Washington's head playing Halo."
Right. There's Men in Black coming to kick me out.
Right.
Let's shite.
But yeah, I mean, I didn't really have nothing planned to talk about. That's why it's open mic. A lot of people are watching down the rabbit hole right now.
Okay.
And stuff like that. So I did still want to do something since we already had it scheduled. What do you guys want to do for Monday?
Oh, what do we want to do for what? Monday?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you want to do? What do you want to do today, Brain?
Oh, I know what I'm doing on Monday. We're not really actually having a podcast on Monday, boys. I'm going to be 3D printing a dragon with my roller filament I'm getting tomorrow. So I'll just probably live stream my 3D printer while it's printing the dragon for a couple hours. So that's probably what's going to happen on Monday. I know I'm going to be live streaming tomorrow when I get the filament to 3D print the first dragon and do a little tutorial at the beginning on how to level an Elegoo or how to level a 3D printer, period. And then post that and then do a stream of the dragon being printed. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow and Sunday. So if you see a live, that's what's going on. That's probably going to be on TikTok. It's probably not going to be on YouTube. It's probably going to be on TikTok. So, but I'll YouTube stream the leveling so I can put that on YouTube, so.
We're not streaming on TikTok right now.
No, we're not, because we're suspended.
We're suspended.
Huh?
Why are we suspended?
Because Dan took a handful of weed and put it in the camera, fucking packed a bowl, smoked it on camera. Your flag's in the back.
They're stoner haters. Fuck them.
So that's why we're suspended for 7 days.
Fuck that.
And we got like 3 days left. So Monday we'll be able to go live on TikTok again. Or no,
all right.
I get to apply on Monday again.
Let me know when you get approved so I can smoke more weed on air.
That's bogus.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's bogus. You see, TikTok did something to one of my friends also.
Oh yeah, because she had the chat turned off and was doing her nails and interacting with the people and
right. she wasn't interacting with nobody on TikTok, so therefore she got a violation. And then the other one was what was the other one? Not interacting, and there was something else that she got violated for, which is stupid.
Yeah, so that's what happened. You know what I mean?
I mean, honestly, how about this? Don't go live on TikTok. Only show some clips,
Yeah, that's what I've been posting.
and don't show any with me in them because of, well, these.
Right. Well, you should turn on green screen, really.
Why would I turn on the green screen whenever I got this amazing background I got?
Right? There you go. Oh, and I can share that. The wind from my window being down.
Yeah, we hear it, but it ain't
I'll put
bad.
it up. I'll put it up. Oh,
But yeah, so I didn't really have anything planned for tonight. So I figured it'd be open mic, but also Down the Rabbit Hole was back. So we showcased them. So anyway, if you guys are cool with trying to close this out here in the next 3 minutes, we could close it out and
Sure.
just call it a short one. You know.
yeah, I still got 40s on the road, so
All right, brother. You be safe
electric
driving.
turned on in my office.
Yeah,
Right?
I know.
All right, guys. I'll see you
Good
soon.
luck
I'll
with
hit you up
that.
later.
All right,
Good
bud.
night. Later.
Good night.
Later.
Later. Oh, that's badass. I like that, Moken. I like that a lot.
Do you?
Yeah. The cat with the stars and space and stuff. Yeah. It's pretty badass.
It is cool.
Yep. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to close it out tonight. It's going to be an early one. I will find out what we're doing on Monday. I'm not for sure yet, so I haven't decided. But until then, until next time, I'm Gen X Dave. That's Smoking the Bull. Peace.
Peace.
Steel boots stomping loud in the shadows of the crowd. Dust rises from the